Hey, Bill.
Morning, Joe Scheimer.
How's it going?
Well, I can address that offline.
Okay. I had one of those yesterday. Already sent my email about it.
Oh, I get my biopsy results today, so.
Oh, well,
Forward.
good luck. Good luck. Hi, Joni.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. There's Steve.
Morning, Joe. How are you?
Good. Hey, Joan.
Yes.
Joan.
Take
That's
it,
how Bob works it out so we can hear him.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah,
Go to those three little dots up at the top.
I know I can change the name, yeah. It's funny, it's weird because some computers, we got 3 different computers that we do this with, and sometimes on one it'll come up, like Jones will come up with my name and mine comes up with hers, and sometimes mine comes up with my name. And I don't know why, and I don't care. Now I can't find the little dots.
I've
I don't
noticed.
have 3 little dots up top on mine.
I don't either.
That might be an Apple.
Oh, just,
No.
just go
Swing
to
your cursor up
go
there.
to your name and right click on your name.
My name's not. Oh, I guess what I need to.
Point at Joan's name and right click and
Oh,
then,
the 3 little dots on our individual pictures. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I'll change. It really screwed. We had a Zoom meeting with our district governor and all the presidents the other day, and Brent didn't know who Joan Fidel was, and he didn't. I guess he just didn't recognize my face. Anyway, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's why I was going to tell you about it.
I knew about that, but I just never think to do it ahead of time. So
I have
change it to me.
I have to keep using it because of the different zone meetings and everything. Tell them what district I'm from, or whether I'm a foundation chair.
Well, welcome to Joe. It's nice to have you with us this
Oh,
morning.
you bet.
Yeah,
So
he didn't even have to come, but he did anyway, which is really nice.
So I want to give you a little update about the World Fund. You know, it stopped matching to the cash for global grants. And there is a very real possibility it may run out of money and not even match the global grant, DDF.
Oh, really?
So got to keep encouraging donations to the annual fund. So Brenda Cressy, our trustee, I guess, had earlier said it might run out this month or next, but then they got an infusion of $20 million. So it's going to last a little longer, February or March, but
Wow.
still got to emphasize giving.
Okay, well, I'll give you your giving minute when everybody's here.
Hi, Audrey.
There's Audrey.
Good morning.
Oh, there's Audrey. Hi, Audrey.
Good to see you.
Here comes Sue.
Phyllis, looks like I feel it's freezing. Oh, you're muted, Phyllis. We can't hear you.
Yes, I'm cold and I've got my coffee. We've been up since 4 with an early call from Scotland. So not only cold, but would like to go back to bed soon.
That's yes.
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I know. Isn't that funny how that works?
Hey,
Sometimes.
Mary's
Mary's
here in the
back.
house.
Yeah, she's got a hat and everything. So I was gonna say that Phyllis is wearing that because, you know, she's been talking to her daughter in Scotland and she wanted her to feel, you know, the same. So they turn the heat off in their house and they just live like the Scots do.
Yeah, barely. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
Good, 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 good.
Audrey, are the northern lights just for appropriate atmosphere?
Yes.
Not happening in her house.
I don't have a Tahoe cabin like Steve does to put in the background. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw y'all off by showing you what snow we don't have. Yeah. Actually, there's about 4 inches on the ground, but that's about it.
So speaking of the Northern Lights, I had a cousin or an uncle that lived in British Columbia. And when I was in high school, I would go up and spend the summers ranching up there where they didn't have any electricity, running waters, and I slept in the barn with an open end that always faced the Northern Lights all night long. During the
Wow.
summers, I'd see the Northern Lights, and they hiss and snap when it's really cold.
Wow.
Ooh, that'd be cool. There's Colleen. Oh, now she disappeared.
There she is.
Good
morning, all.
Morning, Mr. Raines.
Hi, Dawn.
Morning. There's Mr. Russell.
Hey, Don and Lori. Where's Russ? I don't see Russ. Is Russ? No, he's hiding over there. He's got his head in the. There he
Oh
is.
no, go back the way you were.
Got to get his lighting set right.
Good morning.
Oh, where?
Oh,
Oh, Dave. Yes, yes, Dave. Yes, Dave. Oh, yeah. We're getting ready to do some work in our house and the bathroom, and Dave is helping us with that. But this week was finish the living room, put in the new floor and new carpet and stuff, and so we haven't been working on the bathroom this week, but we haven't forgotten about you. It's just that we're in the design stage, which kind of takes a while sometimes. But I was remiss in responding to your email. Is it after? It's after. It's hard to tell if we're going to get some more people. We don't have that many people today. We need more people. 21. Oop, there's one. We'll take her. Are we going to get Dawn as well? Good. We have our program person.
Jonathan, are you there?
He's here somewhere.
Yes, I am. Yep, I am.
Can
You
you
are.
can you make Maria Sheen a co-host with you so she can share a PowerPoint?
Absolutely.
We can't see you, Maria, but good morning, Maria.
Good morning. How are you, everybody?
good morning. Hey, it's good to hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm going to put my video in a moment.
She probably has to fix her hair or something.
Exactly. Exactly. You got it. Yes.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Ann.
There's
Notice who's
Annie.
with me. My buddy. My buddy
Hey.
Clyde. Yeah.
Hello, Clyde.
Top of the morning to you. We've already had our morning walk with a flashlight.
Wow. How did the flashlight enjoy the walk?
Who was carrying the flashlight?
Yeah.
I was. Good morning.
Hey.
Beautiful lights, Mike, on your house and your yard as always. I enjoyed seeing them last night.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that we decided we go ahead and just do it. Despite having a pretty sparse attendance at our Christmas gathering this year.
Yeah, you noticed that, huh?
I forgot to bring the turkey.
Oh, well, you're fired.
No, he's not. So, well, it's a little after 7, so we probably should get started. Keep your eyes peeled, Jonathan, for any latecomers, and the prospectors can take note of such things. So I actually remembered this time I've actually got the bell, so you all heard that. Good morning and welcome to the Rotary Club of Orangevale, California, USA, where we get up really early in the morning every day to help make the world a better place. So I'd like to begin with I don't know quite what to call it, but we'll call it an invocation today. Jim, you're on this time.
Thank you. Yes, good morning. The holidays are upon us. The winter solstice is very near. It's named after the sun. It's been an important event in the lives of people for thousands of years. At this time of year, Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus, Jews observe Hanukkah, and Shintoists and Buddhists celebrate the beginning of a new year. The solstice was observed in grand temples as long as 4,500 years ago by the Egyptians, Celts, Romans, Asians, Mayans, Incans, and Native Americans. The Romans had a god named Janus, after whom January is named. It had two faces, one looking to the past and one looking to the future. So as we join in commemorating the past and awaiting the future, take comfort in the thought that though the hours of sunlight are now shorter, the stars are shining longer. And we have a little special magic this next Monday night on the solstice evening when the planets of Saturn and Jupiter form a conjunction, which some people are calling the Christmas star, in the southwest sky. So step outside on Monday night, rejoice in the magic of life and of the universe.
Thank you. That was great.
Very good.
Okay, you can do that again next Christmas.
Very nice.
So, introduction of guests. Russ, would you like to introduce Maria?
Yes, Maria Sheen was our one of our GSE team members from Peru several years ago. The last team that we had, wasn't the last. Was it the last, Lori?
No, it was the second team.
Okay. Anyway, she's going to be our speaker today, and you'll hear more about her in a few minutes.
Great, thank you. Looks like that's the only one we've got today.
What about Joe?
Joe
I'm sorry.
Scheimer. What about Joe?
Oh, him. Well, he's kind of yeah, okay. Sorry, Joe. Joe's my buddy from the district, from Pets. You know, we're such good friends that as soon as we get through all this stupid stuff where we can start getting together, he's going to let me drive his Corvette.
Ooh.
He doesn't know that, but I just announced it to everybody. Anyway, Joe, it's great to have you with us. He's the perfect perfect assistant governor. No offense to Tommy, but he's not here this morning anyway. So
I'm offering rides or drives in the Corvette for those that want to assume some of my 5 positions.
There you go. Maybe I'll have to put off that ride. Anyway. So anyway, thank you for reminding me to introduce Joe. Okay, announcements. Some of you have heard the news and some have not, so I'll just make an announcement. James isn't with us this morning. James had been feeling kind of lousy this last week, and turned out he has tested positive for COVID. He's not super sick, however. It sounds like he has milder a milder reaction to it right now. So we've all got our fingers crossed and say a little prayer for him and his family. Russ, you spoke with him. Did you ask him about the rest of his family? Do you know if they have been infected or not?
I did not even ask, didn't think about it. I was concerned with him, and
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, okay.
He said he's had worse colds than this, so let's hope that it stays that way.
Yeah, yeah. Lori, you want to say something about tomorrow?
Oh, I will. I have a couple of favors to ask as well. Tomorrow we will be giving out the Christmas baskets from 9 in the morning until noon at the Orangevale Grange club members. So we have not been doing it as a club for this long, but Russ and I have been running this program now for 20 years. So to me, that's quite a milestone.
That is.
Love affairs of trying to help families. Everybody has checked in, all the hosts have checked in, all the receivers have checked in. I have 4 families that are going to have to be delivered. I can cover 2 of those families. Lori and Kisu are going to deliver 1 family, an Asian family, and I don't speak the language. I have 3 other families that have to be delivered, have no car. So 1 family is picking up early so that we didn't have to deliver there. So I need 2 volunteers to deliver. 3 families, 2 are in Citrus Heights, 1 is in Fair Oaks, right over by Carnegie. We've delivered to her every year because she has no car.
Yeah, I remember I did offer to, I volunteered for that
I think you volunteered for Josie, yes. Thank you. So Bob, just so you know, Josie is a senior lady. You will have to bring it in and put it on the kitchen table. Because she lives alone.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 families, that means that, you know, Russ and I will take 1. They are doorbell to the door. We do not go in people's houses. They both know that. So somewhere between now and tomorrow morning, please message me. I need 1 other family to go. It will be in Citrus Heights.
What time will that be, Lori?
It can be any time from after the host family drops off and we've spot checked the box to make sure it's okay. So anytime between basically 10 and 12.
Oh, okay.
12:30. I mean, if you're working and you want to stay till 12, you can go at, you know, as soon as it's over.
Okay, you can count. I'll do 1.
I'm sorry, Jim?
Yes, I will do 1.
Okay. I'll talk to you privately and we'll figure out which one you want.
Okay.
And you want stuff left off between 8 and 9? Or start at 9?
Yeah.
Between 8 and 9 is when we get the floor mats down and everything else. Not a whole lot has to be done at that point. So if 1 or, you know, two members is plenty. I don't really need any more than that. When this thing is over, we will have wipers. We have to wipe down the doorknobs and the counter that we use, that we put all our paperwork on. So we do have to kind of clean up a little after ourselves. I don't think we have any more to clean up than that. But we promised the Grange that we would wipe down everything that we've touched. Since they give us the building for free, we have to be kind.
Lori, probably an obvious question. I'm hosting a family. Can I arrive around 8:30 to have my car unloaded so I can park in the back?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Lori, you got the message that there will be 5 scouts there to help?
Yes, I appreciate that.
I
You
sent
said
that
they'll be
to-
there at 11?
No, they'll be there from 9 to noon.
Okay.
Very good.
Lori, are we supposed to come at 9 then if we're hosting a family and volunteering?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
If you have any questions who are shopping for the families, please call me today so, you know, we can answer any questions. Otherwise, we have to send a scavenger out in the morning to go find something that didn't get purchased. So that's about it that I have.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Don, where is
Yeah.
he? Don Russell. There you are. Don, would you be kind enough to get donuts for us?
How many would you like?
Why don't you get 18? Can you get 18 or 24? Get
Yeah.
24.
I'll see if they'll put them in individual bags.
Oh, they will? Okay, good.
What is it? I didn't hear what you said.
Donuts.
Donuts for
Oh,
tomorrow
donuts.
morning. And they will be put in individual bags so that nobody else touches them.
Uh-huh.
We will not have coffee. So if you want coffee, you got to bring your own.
Yeah, you better bring
Lots of
two.
hand sanitizer.
You better have two dozen since we're gonna have a bunch of Boy Scouts there.
That's true. Yeah.
We'll also have a handful, maybe 3 or 4 of the Interact programs from Bella Vista.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify
Bella
Bob
Vista.
Sex's comment. I said there were going to be scouts there. I didn't say Boy Scouts.
Oh, of course not.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just so old school. That's true. Now there's
You
scouts.
be old school, Bob. We love it.
Okay, that's good. Don, does anybody else have any announcements? I don't have much of a list. Yes, Audrey.
Very quickly, I want to thank you, wonderful, wonderful, generous Rotarians. Luce and I's event was really fun last Saturday, and we raised $715 and a pile of food for the food bank. We were so excited. And just one funny note, when the reindeer was out dancing in the street, if any of you saw her, she was amazing, from Blossomville, the retirement home behind Bank of America. And one of the sheriff was at the stoplight and saw her out there, and he turned on Christmas music on his loudspeaker and played it like super loud. It was really fun. So, and then he came and visited us. So it was a really cool event, and you Rotarians are amazingly generous, and I just thank you for your support.
You're welcome. Yeah, that was funny. I was there when the sheriff's. He was at the stoplight on the other side of the intersection, and it must have he was the first one, and so he was going to be there for a while. He got there just as it turned red, so he got almost all the way through the song before he took
It was
off.
awesome.
It was really pretty cool.
It also
I also
made me,
add-
I was thinking that we need to chase down Shantae. Yeah, thank you, Anne. The reindeer. She's a lot of fun. She's the marketing director back there at Blossomvale, and she's pretty fun. I think she'd be a fun member, so I'm pursuing her.
Guess where I went yesterday afternoon? I had an appointment with Shantae at Blossomvale.
Oh, nice.
And with the nice surprise to her that I was bringing over 100 greeting cards that our students had made.
Oh, nice. Well,
And I
that's
separated them by category: Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, You Are Special, and showed her a few. We sat out front. Obviously, I could not go in, but it was arranged that we would talk at a table out in front. And what a coincidence that I met with her because I was there at your stand when she came down to rest from being a reindeer, and she takes off her head and introduces herself, and I went, "So you're Shantae?" So anyways, it was meant to be. I was there at the right time, at the right place.
Great, that's another good announcement. Does anybody else have any? Don?
Yeah, Bob, I have the joke for the week.
Oh yeah, that.
So let's see. Hey, Cindy Hill Morris, you're kind of sitting in the dark there. With the theme of Christmas and gingerbread houses and so forth, what do you call a bear without any teeth? What do you call a bear without any teeth? Time's up. Anybody else? You're slow. You got to be faster than that. A gummy bear.
Yeah.
You were right.
Aha.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Don. Okay, moving right along. James is going to be the vocational talk today, and since he's not with us, we'll skip that this week. So moving right along to the prospectors, ladies.
Oh, all right. And by the way, I think this duo idea is nice while we're on Zoom because one can find and the other can keep track for the treasure. So just a recommendation for when Sue and I are done taking all your money. Okay, so a little trivia. See who was paying attention last week to Bill Tobin. Let's see, who should I pick on? How about Jonathan, since he got me this job? Jonathan, according to Bill, what are one of the most cherished items in the shelter box?
I do not know.
Oh, did you not? Okay, that's $2 for Jonathan. How about Bill Wagner?
Would that be the tarp?
No. That's $2 there. Let's see, who else is brave? I bet Dennis Sarkeesian knows the answer. Oh, you're muted.
Of course, that's the flashlight.
And the solar lights, so I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. The solar lights, yep, definitely. Okay, let's see. How about Anne? Do you remember what was the original goal of Shelter Box to help how many families when they first started?
Oh, gee. 100.
No, not quite. A little ambitious. $2 for Anne. Let's see, who else? Mary, how about you?
I think it was something like 3.
Yeah, not quite. Let's see, Dave Shepard.
20,000.
Negative, and that's another $2. Anybody brave enough? All right, it was 10. 10 families.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pick on Jim Button. True or false? More shelter boxes are distributed due to disasters than to conflict.
True.
That is false. 79, I found this shocking. 79.5% are due to conflict. I actually would have thought it was disaster, but nope. So that's $2. Let's see, Mitch, I think you helped me get this job. For $2, what Rotary did Charity Navigator give Shelter Box? How many stars did they get?
That would be 5 stars, Alex.
Negative, that's 4 stars, and that cost you $2. Let's see, who haven't we picked on, Sue?
Mike McKibben.
Okay.
Well, thanks a lot.
What is the cost of, this is an easy question, Mike. What is the cost of one shelter box?
$100.
Oh, so much for easy.
Yeah,
Brian Daniel, help me out. How much is one shelter, if you sponsor the whole shelter box, how much does it cost?
$1,000.
Yay, somebody was paying attention there. Who else haven't we picked on, Sue?
Dennis Metzler.
Dennis Metzler. Was he here last week?
I'm here every week.
Okay, all right. Do shelter boxes include medical supplies?
No.
That is correct. They do not, because they don't put anything perishable in there, anything with the expiration date. Good answer. All right, let's see. Maybe one more. Oh, here's a little trivia for Joni, not shelter box related, Joni. True or false? On December 18th, 1865, slavery was abolished in the United States by the passing of the 13th Amendment.
False.
That is true. So that will cost you $2.
I just wanted to pay.
What'd she say?
I just wanted to pay $2.
Oh, okay. Okay. Any happy finds?
Okay, good boy.
I have a happy find.
Yay, Dave.
Monday morning or Monday afternoon at 2:00, we're all going to raise your right hand and swear in as a citizen of the United States. Very excited about that.
Yay. And
I'll throw in
how excited are you about that?
about $20 excited.
Oh, okay, we like
I'm a
that.
small businessman. How's that? There you go.
Oh, we like that. Thank you. Anybody
There
else
you
have
go.
a happy find?
How much did you pay the government for that, David?
A lot more than $20.
That's what I thought.
I've got a happy find.
Okay, Dave.
My wife got her vaccine shot on Tuesday. She was one of the
son.
first 400 people in Sacramento.
Nice. I saw
very
that on
good.
Facebook. That's pretty cool. And how happy are you about that?
I am very $20 happy, and I'll say I'll be even happier on January 5th when she gets her second shot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. All right. Anybody else? Bill.
Yeah, I'm $20 happy for David Page. I think that is just a significant accomplishment.
Cool. I like these happy people. Don't you, Sue?
Who just said that? Was that Don Russell?
That was Bill Wagner.
No, it's Don Russell.
Oh, put 20 down for Don too while you're at it. Yes, Steve.
Wait.
I'll jump on following Dave Shepard's. My daughter gets her shot today. My son-in-law gets his on Monday. And my other daughter gets her first shot on Monday. So I've got all 3 ICU nurses, at least with their first ones, by next Monday. So I'm $20 happy.
All right. Thank you. Boy, that's exciting.
And they all 3 of them have been dealing with COVID patients.
Yeah.
So.
Question for David. Did she have any adverse reactions?
No adverse reactions. The good news is because that's where she is, where she's following all that stuff. They haven't had anyone with reverse very much of bad reactions or anything like that. So that's really good news on that. There's no side effects, but they always said the second shot is when the side effects really kick in. So.
Okay, unless Sue has anything to add. Anybody?
This is Cindy.
Oh, Cindy.
I wanted to give a happy find because Don actually came into work on Wednesday for a half day.
Oh,
wow, wonderful.
Good.
So I'll do $5 for that. I'll do 20 when he comes into work for a full day.
I like it. I like it.
I have a happy find.
Okay.
Saturday, my daughter and I successfully delivered to the family we adopted, a mother and 3 children. And what we don't normally get is a response from the recipient about how happy and excited she was that there would be presents for her children under the tree, and that she didn't expect as much as we had given them. And she was so excited that she was in tears, and it was really heartwarming. And
Good.
why we do it every year. So.
Oh, that's awesome,
So
June.
I'm $20 happy.
All right. I like these happy people. Sue, do we have anything else, or are you still calculating?
Yes, I missed the second happy find after David Shepard.
David Shepard. Let's see. I think I have everybody written down, so we'll.
Wasn't it Steve? Didn't Dave Shepard say his daughter had the?
Blair
If you
down.
got Bill's, then yeah, it would have been me.
Okay. Yeah. Bill, Steve, Cindy, and then Joni.
Okay.
And also, guys, real quick, if any of you happen to drive down Main Avenue like I do in the mornings, there is a huge line for the food bank. I do not know how they keep up with all the food and the whole needs. So I know they can use donations of money as best because of how Keith was talking about how much they can buy compared to the donations. But there's a line that goes all the way back to Central, and then they start to double stack in the wide part of the street. So it's just incredible, the need that's going on right now.
Wow. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right, good job, ladies. That was really good. That reminds me, I did have another announcement about the food bank, or working with them. Because January, the first Friday in January is actually New Year's Day, and they will not be passing out food that day. So it's like we have a week off. But I talked with them the other day, and they said because January is also a 5-Friday month, that fifth Friday, we have to scramble to get a group together from the 4 groups to handle that day. I said, well, since we're going to have that day off, we'll just go ahead and take that day. So in January, we will be doing the food bank on the last Friday of the month. Although that does mean we will also be doing it the next week, because that's the first week of February.
So that's the 29th?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And of course, there will be more announcements about that as we get closer, but I thought I'd give those of you that are here this morning at least a heads up on that. Okay. Well, thank you. That was well done. So it's time for our program, and we get to see Maria again, I think. Russ, would you like to give more of an introduction?
How about if Lori does it?
Okay.
She's better at that.
Come here, sit.
Hi, Maria.
I'd like then to introduce Maria. Is probably one of the most vivacious GSE team members we have ever had. She's outgoing and funny, dedicated to her work. The year I had the team from Peru, some of you may remember, it was a team of 5 women. They were heck to keep up with. I mean, they were on the go the whole time. They laughed, they joked, but their dedication to their jobs was amazing. Maria has been working in the US for a number of years now. She was based in Florida and has now moved out here. So we now have another daughter, as we call her. She's an honorary daughter. And we promised her mother, by the way, when we met her last year, that we would always keep an eye on her. So club members, that's your job too, because we embrace her as a family member. But Maria, when she came, was involved in things that I truly didn't understand a lot of. But she and Jim Button became good buddies because they had a lot of commonality in their jobs. So with that being said, I would like to introduce Maria, and please welcome her.
Yay, welcome.
Hi, how are you, everybody? Thank you for inviting me today. And I don't know if I can share my screen. To share my screen.
Stay, man, stay.
Hey, Bob, you might want to mute Dennis.
Hello.
You don't want to hear him talking to his dog? What happened to Jonathan? Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Maria needs to share her screen.
Here, Maria, I'm going to make you a host. That's the only way. Sorry about that.
Well, Jonathan works on it for the prospectors next time. You might note that Tommy and Brad were late.
They snuck in.
Snuck in.
Anything going on here, Russ?
Thank you.
Tattletale.
All right, your host now, Maria. Let me know if that works. Sorry about that.
Yes, no worries. I just. So yeah, I am in the main